Ooh, what's that? It's not working. Step 1. Get repeater from chest. Step 2. Connect redstone line with repeater. Step 3. Push the button. Welcome to Tutorial Tuesday. So let's get started. First thing you have to do to create a perfect world with a perfect start is create a new world. Sometimes you may have to do it multiple times to get a seed that is worth playing. Because sometimes it'll start you in the middle of nowhere, or it just ain't gonna do what you want it to. So first thing to do is to name the world. Adjust any settings you want, like a bonus chest if you want to save time, or starting map, but as most people don't use the bonus chest, I'm going to skip it this time. I am going to turn show coordinates on, and that's all I need. So now hit create, and let it load up your new world. Okay, once you're in the new world, give it a quick look around. So this is an interesting start actually, and a good one if you ask me. So start your starter map so you know where you're going. First thing you want to do is to get 2 pieces of wood. Pardon me, 3 pieces. Okay. Once you got that, convert them all into planks. Make yourself a crafting table and a stack of sticks. Now, the next order of business is to make yourself a quick little base so that you're safe at night. So the best way to do that, now you could make a dirt hut, or you can cut down a bunch of logs and make yourself a tree. Since this is a fresh start, I prefer to go a very simple and effective route. So we need cobblestone. So mine out your first 3 pieces of cobblestone, and then upgrade your pickaxe. You do not have to use the wooden pickaxe for anything more than 3. Now keep a hold of it because it does have a special use. So now start digging yourself out a little cave here. Depending on how long you intend to stay in the starter home is how big you're going to want to make it. You're probably going to want to build an actual structure and do some real stuff later, so I don't usually make this too huge, but do make it big enough to do the job. You also want to collect the cobblestone while you're at it. Okay, once you have the cobblestone, make yourself more sticks. Get yourself an axe, a shovel, and a furnace. Now take your axe, run back over to your tree. And no, I did not intend to leave a tree floating, so anybody yelling at me for that one, there you go. No more tree floating. I hate giant oaks, so I'm not going to touch that thing. Never started with Arcana wood, so this one's actually an interesting new development for me. Let's see, need one more. So get yourself 8 pieces of wood to start with. Come inside and place down your crafting table. Your furnace. Now Now, the reason I said to keep the wooden pickaxe, it is enough to smelt you one piece of charcoal. So let it do its job there. And while you're waiting, go ahead and expand your little cave just a bit. Notice that didn't last long, but now you have one piece of charcoal. One piece of charcoal will smelt 8 logs. So that gives you the perfect start with no wasted resources. Now place down your crafting table. And the next thing you want to look for would be sheep. Now feel free to kill chickens, pigs, or cows, anything you see to give you a starting food supply. But your focus right now is sheep, because you need to make a bed as soon as possible. Okay, so that's 2. We need 1 more piece of wool to make a bed. Here, sheepy, 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 sheepy. Come on, sheepy, 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 sheepy. I'm not gonna hurt you too bad. There we go. Once you find the sheep, okay, now use the rest of your time to collect a little more wood. Okay. Once you have 65 logs, you want 64 of them to all be one type. So get yourself 65 logs. Hopefully you can do it before sunsets to avoid mobs. If not, it's not too big of a problem. So then return to your base. Okay. Go to your furnace, which now has 8 pieces of charcoal. Now, 8 pieces of charcoal will smelt 64 logs into 64 charcoal. So that gives you the perfect start to get a good amount of charcoal off the bat. Now, once you've done that, you need to make some more planks. That's why you need it 65. Then make yourself a bed. Okay. Once you have your bed ready, slap it down. Just in time to start
Respawn point set. You can only sleep at night.
Now, since you got a few extra minutes to wait usually, go ahead and expand your base area to give yourself a little more breathing room. Okay. So now that'll prevent mobs from spawning. Come out here and pick up any saplings or twigs or anything else that's dropping from the trees you've cut down. Because those are all very helpful items that you can use later. Now plop down your... By now you should have a decent amount of saplings, so go ahead and just plop those down so that you can cut them down later without destroying more of the environment. Okay, with that done, come back inside. Let's see, we need one more log to make a chest. So after you've got your bed done, you got stuff smelting, focus on getting yourself a storage chest, because by now your inventory is starting to clutter up, as you've noticed. Now you don't need a whole bunch of logs, just cut down like one tree or whatever. And that's actually perfect timing to lose our pickaxe, so our regular axe. Now make yourself a couple extra pickaxes, because you'll need them for the next step. With that, so go ahead and make yourself however many chests you can afford or want to make. I like to always start with at least one double chest. Then you can dump all this excess stuff in it, so you're not carrying it around in your inventory anymore. Okay, so now we have a pickaxe, backup pickaxes. Make sure to keep some building blocks in the inventory. And we need a few more tools. With that done, make yourself a sword. You've got a pickaxe, a new axe, we've got the shovel, and the hoe can wait. So, use our last 2 sticks on another pickaxe, because we're going to need quite a few of those. Okay. Once you got that stuff out of the way, pick a spot where you want to start, and start making a staircase going down. So the next goal is to collect iron and hopefully some diamonds, depending on how the luck goes. So you'll get about that far down before it gets too dark to see. Cave noises already, huh? So go ahead and grab your charcoal, and now it is time to make your first batch of torches. Turn those into sticks. Turn the sticks into torches. Continue onwards. Looks like we got gravel, which is good. Gravel has some uses, not to mention the flint comes in handy. So just keep working your way down. So your goal right now is to dig down to Y11, which as anybody who's played Minecraft for a decent amount of time knows, Y11 is the diamond level. Now, a tip to make it so you don't have to use as many resources on stone pickaxe is just use your pickaxe or any tool you want until it hits the red, then switch it out for a new one. And here we have coal, so don't pass up coal at this point. Coal's great for trading, and it can save you time having to cut wood for more charcoal, and yeah. So yeah, if you see it, grab it. Okay, once your second pickaxe get a little low, simply grab it in the old pickaxe, and you can get an almost new one. That'll give you the hit points of both pickaxe plus 5%, so it saves a little bit of resources and time. No, it's nothing extravagant, but Okay, here we are at diamond level. Once you reach this level, place the torch down, and now you just want to strip mine. So just keep going until you find some diamond or whatever's useful. We cannot pick up redstone without an iron pickaxe, so don't waste your time on that. And there's our first bit of iron. So once you find iron, then you get it. So stone pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. And that is the quickest way to take out a lot of gravel. Okay, so we got a good amount of iron, 6 of them actually, which is nice. Ooh, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Okay, that is actually a very good start. So once you have at least 8 iron, now you want to head back up to the surface. Sleep if it's nighttime. Let's move our furnace to a better location. Okay. So now you can put the charcoal or the coal back in the furnace, whichever one you want to use for this. Now remember, 1 piece of coal will smelt 8 items. So do it in, if you don't want to waste any resources, always do it in sections of 8. Come over here, dump this stuff out. Okay, now that we have our first iron taken care of, we need to start to focus on food a little bit. So easiest way to get a second source of food is to just destroy some grass. Not having much luck getting the seeds, am I? Okay, normally I try to get 4 seeds, but don't look like that's going to happen this time, but it's no big deal. At this point you should have enough extra resources to make yourself your first hoe. Alright, there we go. Now I'm sure you've noticed our health is starting to run a little bit low at this point. So what we can do is cook up our first meat. Now with your first bit of iron, you want to make yourself 1 bucket and an iron pickaxe. That is like bare minimal for getting started here. Now your food should have cooked up just a little bit by now. now we need to plant our first farm. To do that, just dig out a few spaces, plant those seeds you collected, and now we have to find some water for those seeds. Which looks like this particular starting point ain't gonna be too... Oh, never mind, there we go. And remember when running around, look before you leap. You never know when you're gonna have a ravine underneath you. Okay. Get out here, kill up any animals you see, just to get the free meat. Come over here, use your shovel to dig out your first spot. To make the seed grow quicker, simply leave a space between them. Now the water will hydrate all that land, and the seeds have the quickest method for growing. So that gets our first food farm started. Not the most effective farm, but as you see, it will start. So now, while we are at this, let's go back and create our first infinite water supply. Because you're definitely going to need water, and you don't want to have to hike all the way over to the ocean every time, right? Once you've got that, come over here. And to make your first infinite water supply, simply take your shovel. You need a 3x3 gap. Ta-da! And now just to, so we'll not, don't run the risk of dehydrating crops, we'll make a 4x4 wheel. And that's the best infinite water supply we can get us starting at. Okay. Okay, now that we have an infinite water supply, the last thing to do for a perfect start is to find some diamonds. But before you head back down to your tunnel, get some of the cobblestone you've collected and make yourself a bunch of stairs. Also make sure you have enough pickaxes on hand, because you still don't have enough iron to be using iron pickaxes for everything. Once you got your stairs, you want to head back down to your strip mine. Place your stairs down as you go, so that when it's time to come back up, it's nice and easy. Now, of course, we can't run back up without taking another block out, but that's not important at the moment. Now, we have the ability to mine this redstone, but there's no use of it at the moment, so let's keep our pickaxes at full strength. We can use the iron pickaxe for things later. Wow, that was a lot, wasn't it? So more redstone and more lapis lazuli. Again, we have no use of those at this point in the game. So you can just ignore it and move on. And ta-da, there is our first diamonds of this world. Now, if you've played Minecraft long enough, you should know, never grab the diamonds without clearing around them. Because you do not know if they are sitting on top of a lava lake. So you might mine one and fall in and die, or you could lose the diamonds inside the lava lake. Ooh, this is a nice vein too. Now remember, to get diamonds you have to use an iron pickaxe. Do not use your stone pickaxe for this. That is actually a very good start for diamonds, huh? So once you got that, now come back up. Again, because you added this staircase, you gotta take out an extra block, but that's not a big problem. Yes, it gets a little bit dark in the tunnel because you take out your torches doing this, but mobs cannot spawn on stairs, so you don't need to immediately worry about that. Now, turn it to day if it happens to be nighttime. And as you can see, we got some company while we were out. Let's make a quick call. Lots of company, huh? Okay. So, in my opinion, that is how you do... a perfect start in a brand new Minecraft world. Completely time efficient, no effort required, and just... you have your house, resources, and everything you need with no extra work. So now you can start actually building, exploring, and playing the game. Thank you for watching. Now, I was out hunting the other day and I saw a turkey, and you know what he said to me? Quack, quack. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and keep on rocking Knights of the Bedrock.